Happy guinea pig!
Rambling with the Brooms YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm
Signature
Alyne.
dish.
Welcome to my kitchen. Let me pause that for just a second there. And y'all, it's that time of the month again. We're going to be doing another signature dish. And this signature dish is for Scott at Rambling with the Brooms.
Rambling with the Brooms!
All right.
That's a good one, eh?
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott, had to.
Scott, if y'all have never heard of Scott or if you've never seen his channel, you really ought to check him out. Scott lives in Canada. He is, I believe he lives in Amprior. It's Amprior, Amprior, Canada. He is married to Debbie, and they have 3 children. I believe it's 2 girls and a boy. I know he has a girl and a boy, and I think the 3rd child is a girl. But don't, please forgive me if I'm wrong on that.
Don't forget that 4th one that she has to put up with.
My mind does not work that well sometimes, and I try to remember these things as I write them down, and sometimes I just don't. But to tell you a little bit about Scott and Debbie and their channel, they basically have what I would call a farm or homestead up in Canada, where they raise Highland cattle, pigs, they raise meat birds, and they have a bunch of their own fur babies. And as we all know, fur babies in my part refers to cats, dogs, and small animals that we do not eat. They are our pets and our children, so as it were. Okay. Now, if you check out Scott's channel, you're going to find a great mixture of live streams. You're going to find short videos. You're going to find regular videos about all different things. And I know recently a lot of Scott's live streams have been dedicated to the upcoming Alaska cruise in 2025 that he and some other YouTube channels are hosting.
So if you got a little extra to swing it and you're interested in an Alaskan cruise, check Scott out and find out all about it.
That's it. Check out all about it. Okay, and now a lot of the information on Scott I got from his YouTube and his Facebook page, because I am friends with him on Facebook. And in his Facebook introduction, it says that he is a committed football coach, and he does have pictures on there of himself and his team. So you can tell he definitely is into coaching the football. And it looks like football, yes. And I'm talking like American football. I'm not talking about soccer. I don't think it's soccer. I think it's football.
When I was in the band and everything, that's what us band members used to. Football.
Scott is very involved in his local community. And if I'm not mistaken, from what I've seen, I believe he is on one of the local town council there for the McNabb Braeside area of this township there. So Scott's very active, y'all, and I'm amazed that he's able to put out as many videos as he's put out. And
he makes merch, cups and stuff too, don't he?
I believe he does, yes. I've seen some of the cups and hats and things that he's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's very active. And I'll tell you now, he's got a beautiful wife too. Debbie's beautiful. Another thing you'll find out about Scott is that he does help smaller YouTube channels to grow. And
he must have made her laugh real good.
Huh?
Said he must have made her laugh real good.
But yeah, if you can, check out Scott's channel. He was gracious enough to allow me to do this video, and I've come up with this dish for him. And I wanted to try out my rotisserie, so I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Seeing, he does raise pigs, he raises meat birds and things like that. I decided to do a rotisserie chicken. So we are doing rotisserie chicken with grilled vegetables and rice. And the rotisserie chicken will be done in my rotisserie. The vegetables and the rice will be done on the grill.
Rotisserie being the modern day version of the old spit out over top of fire, folks.
That's it. So we are going to tell you what all we've got here. We have got us a chicken. A whole chicken. And along with this whole chicken, we have some salt and pepper. We have some butter. I'm only going to use about half of that butter right there, y'all. We also have some minced garlic, and we have some minced ginger. And that is what we're going to be seasoning the chicken with. Here in the center, we have 2 cups of water, a cup of rice, and some chicken bouillon. So we're going to have chicken flavored rice to go with the chicken. And I don't have any salt or anything like that because this bouillon is salty enough.
Yep.
And we're actually going to be incorporating some of these grilled vegetables into the rice once it's done. So we're not going to put any more seasoning on that. The vegetables that we have broccoli and cauliflower here, and I've got them cut into chunks so that I can grill them on the grill. Here I have some radishes and mushrooms that I chopped, and I'm going to actually be cooking them in...
I got it.
Well, I was going to pull it out so you can see my mesh rack here, okay? This other pan is for my rice. It could be cooked on the grill. And the seasonings for my vegetables here is I'm going to make a little sauce like glaze for that. And I'm going to be mixing together some Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, hot sauce, garlic powder, and onion powder. Okay? And I will give you the amounts that I'm going to use once I get started on that.
Ain't going to use none of the piggy rib?
Not today, I'm not. I'm
Well,
going to use the
yeah.
piggies to rub. And y'all, that's amazing because normally on everything I use piggies to rub. But I decided today to go a little different way with it. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my stuff here off to the side, up here. So hopefully I can get this chicken over here.
Well, wouldn't it be a good idea to do all that right there so we can clear it out and give you room to do that?
Well,
chicken?
it probably would, Piggy. It probably would. How about I do this first? No, I need my recipe.
Oh.
I got to thinking, I got to know how much of what I'm putting
Yeah,
where.
I just, on piggy brain here, just thinking, you know, if you go ahead and mix all that up, we can get all that out the way. And
I was going to use 1/4 of a cup, and I got to looking, and I think I'm going to do about 1/2 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And yes, I know that's a lot, but I'm going to make sure my vegetables are coated in how I want them coated. Let you put that back in the refrigerator, Piggy. And this on the, let's see, so we're saying 1/2 cup Worcestershire sauce, and y'all, I've used a whole 16-ounce package of mushrooms that have the stems taken out. I've got about 6 to 8 radishes cut into quarters, and possibly about 1/4 of a head of good sized head of cauliflower, and probably about 1/4 to 1/2 a head of broccoli, also cut into large pieces.
cauliflower.
Cauliflower and broccoli. I've got on here for about a tablespoon of the mustard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put probably about 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of the Dijon mustard. If it will come out, yeah, there we go.
Had to get past the air pocket.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've used it too, so take that right there out of my way. Hot sauce. It's going to be about 2 teaspoons. Because I put down for 1 teaspoon, and since I'm doubling it, it's going to be 2. I wasn't really sure, y'all. This is how I work. Y'all know me. I adjust things on the fly sometimes.
Ships on the fly, 4-wheel drive.
Yep. Okay. And half a teaspoon of garlic powder and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. So it'll be 1 teaspoon of each.
I had to do that once, my old M1518 radio Jeep. You ain't supposed to do it on them old things, but I had to.
Who knows about shifting on the fly when you got to shift on the fly?
But the captain I was driving around might have been mad at me if I couldn't have got us out of that big old sandy mud hole we were in.
That's garlic.
I had to sit there and wait on a big wrecker to come out there and pull us out, and that might have took a while.
They go over there, baby.
Oh, they go over there?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure where, but I'll put them someplace.
Just on the shelf over somewhere, it'll be fine.
This will go on these little shelves.
Yeah. Just put them up there in the cabinet and I'll deal with them.
I put them up there.
Okay. And as you can see, I'm just whisking this together.
That's all good on there. It'll have to go up here.
Yeah. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to pour about half of this on each of these. And I'll just give you this.
Gimme.
And I'm going to put the lids back on these right here. Now that's the good thing about lids.
Dragon bite.
Make sure everything gets good and coated. And I'll have Piggy set these off to the side of her for me, just let them sit in that.
I'll be right there with you.
Okay. And now I get to make up my butter, my rub that goes on my chicken.
You done with this one?
Yes. Yeah, I did good. It's almost like right on that line. I'll let Piggy wrap that up and put it back in the refrigerator for me.
That.
Alright.
Y'all see how good she is to me, let me do all this stuff.
Okay, now for the butter, I did 1/4 cup of butter, which is a half a stick. And it's going to be salt and pepper to taste. Now I'm using unsalted butter, so I will use a little bit more salt in there. And that's the good thing about having it salt to taste, because it's salt to taste, you can use as little or as much salt as you want. Same with black pepper. I can use as much or as little as I want. I'm using a half of a tablespoon of minced ginger.
Now, why would you want to go and do that to Ginger? She's a good woman.
She is a good woman.
They go in the fridge.
Please. And a tablespoon of minced garlic. And this goes in the fridge as well.
Right.
Move this right here over here to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix my butter and all this together. I said I am anyway.
You want me to work on that while you work on something else?
I ain't got nothing else to work on yet until I do my rice. I'm just going to mix it up together and put it in the pan.
Yeah. Well, alright. Just be that way.
I will. And y'all, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pig his fork, because I'm fixing to bring us over here. Now, I guess y'all can tell by looking, this chicken is upside down.
What, you cook it on its back?
No, it's going to be cooking every which way, I think. Do that.
But it ain't upside down.
That is
The back is on top there.
this is, yeah, that's the back, so it's upside down.
How you figure?
Because the back's on top, it's upside down. Otherwise, if it was upside right, the breast would be on top.
That just does not compute in the piggy brain.
This is the back, and normally you'd be laying on its back.
Well, if you saw it fully clothed in its feathers and everything, you'd lay it in the yard, that's how it would look.
That's
To me, better get you.
I got, can you cut that piggy? Okay. Let's just say I got one hand with butter.
She magically has another hand come in there and
Yeah.
help her out.
Trying to rub it down with the butter and the ginger and stuff. And what I'll probably wind up doing is putting quite a bit of this in the cavity of the bird. Now it's upside right, yeah.
Not me, it ain't. Perspective, people, perspective.
Yeah, perspective. Okay, so what I'm
Will
going to do,
affect your perception.
I'm going to stuff this butter mixture into the cavity. And what that will allow that to do is for that butter to melt inside there as it's cooking, and for those flavors to seep into the chicken from the inside out. And finish up that little bit there. Now I'm going to have Piggy pause that while I clean my hands.
Oh, no.
We got it spitted. We went ahead and did that before we come back. I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'm going to let Piggy do that. So, you won't see us putting it in the oven, but we're going to
They
put
can. I got it to where they won't see this up.
Okay.
That way they can watch the piggy be the one make a fool of himself, trying to get that in there.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of the way and let Piggy do that.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's a heavy bird.
I'm saying it.
And I just hope it works, y'all.
If I can get that in there. Well, he's going to slide out. Not going to work too good.
Not going to work too good.
Well, we'll see here.
Yeah, it's rotating. I can see it.
They're going to run across them elements.
Well,
It ain't going to do it. We're going to have to tie them wings up.
okay. We're going to have to figure
Well,
something out, y'all, so we're going to pause it till we can figure it out.
It's too big back over here, too.
Okay.
But it's going now.
All right, yeah. We tried to put it on the rotisserie. The chicken is too big for the oven, obviously, because it wasn't doing. So instead, we're going to roast it in the oven at 375 degrees.
Sorry, Scott, its butt was too big. It wouldn't turn around in there.
And it is, the oven is hot and preheated. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in there. And it goes, okay, right there. We've got this in the oven now, and it's going to cook for roughly an hour at 375 degrees. I'll check the temperature about the hour mark to see how it is. And we'll go from there with it, y'all. So we're going to take a quick pause. I'm going to get, and what I'll do, and I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to mix my rice together. I'm going to put my 2 teaspoons of chicken bouillon in with my water. 1 teaspoon for a cup of water. And mix it with my cup of rice in my pan here and cover it with aluminum foil. And the next time you see me, I'm going to be putting the vegetables and the rice on the grill. Okay?
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, y'all. Get my grill thing up. So what I'm going to do, I've got my mushrooms and radishes here. I'm going to put them kind of back here.
A little warm.
A little warm. I may have to do them this way to make sure that pan fits good, so I'll put them that way. And move this out of the way. Just on top of that.
So we got that thing set up kind of like a smoker deal.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to put all this on there at one time. I'm not. I'm going to do my vegetables first, and then I'll do my rice, y'all. Because everything ain't going to fit like I want it to fit. I ain't got a big enough grill. So what I'll do...
So we'll do a little bit at a time.
Yep. Move that here over just a little bit. That's hot. Good because I'm grabbing the pan, y'all. I'm grabbing the rack instead of the pan.
Right.
Could be why it was hot. I
Could
burned
be.
my finger.
It tends to get that way.
Yeah, heat's hot, y'all.
I hear somebody on a mower somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll take that other back in with us.
Yeah.
The kiddies will be into it.
I got these cut in big enough chunks here that they won't go through those grates.
Hello, Tank. There ain't nothing around my feet, boy.
Y'all don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, that's what happens when you get heat hot.
I don't know if they'll be able to see it or not. They'll have to.
I might have to show you to you inside. And yes, I know these are big pieces, but I plan on chopping these up even more once they get done. Yep, there that goes.
Uh-oh, Tank's going to check it out. Fancy's going to check it out. They're the pre-wash crew.
They like cleaning up stuff, that's for sure.
They can get something that's got any food on it. They'll go and clean it up. They're not sure about that though, because it don't smell like meat.
All right, got that done. I'll be out here probably about, close that up a little bit, probably about 10-15 minutes or so, 15. Check on this. Let me get this on pulled up, y'all. Before it blinds me. And when that comes off, I'll put the rice on the grill. Because it'll take the rice about 15-20 minutes on the grill to cook. So, see you back in probably about 15-20 minutes or so.
All right.
All right, y'all, getting it off the grill here. Got the veggies off. Now get ready to put the rice on here. All right. Got the rice on there. Gonna let it cook for about 15-20 minutes maybe. And then everything should be coming out of the oven in the fridge in the house, man. So we're gonna go ahead and take this in there, wrap it up, and check on that chicken. All right, y'all, it's done. The chicken roasted, not rotisserie this time. It wasn't rotisserie, so roasted for about 45 minutes, and I checked the temp on it, and it was done. The rice cooked on the grill for about 15 minutes. I chopped up some of the vegetables and put in the rice, and the vegetables cooked for about 15 to 20 minutes as well. So it all looks good. Did you get a picture, Piggy?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
I need a couple spoons, Piggy.
Big spoons.
Yeah, big spoons. Y'all, I forget my head if it was attached.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. I'm going to, first and foremost, let's see what we'll do here. I don't know if I'll make that or not, but I know I can do it this way. Oh man. That chicken leg's so tender. It just ain't no cutting it really. I'm going to cut me the wing off here. If I can get that wing off there. Well, y'all, I got a piece of wing. I'll give you the other piece of wing too. You see how tender that chicken is coming apart there.
I got it on Zoom too.
Okay. I'll give me a fork, give Piggy a fork. Give us a little bit of this rice. And since I got the vegetables in the rice, I'm not going to eat any extra vegetables right now. You want some of them extra veggies, Piggy, or you want some of the rice?
Just tell the rice be alright.
Y'all, I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry. Y'all know how it goes when you're cooking and you just, the smell of everything you're cooking fills you up. Here you go, Piggy. Here's yours.
Alright. I'll get after here in a minute.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to try my chicken. I don't know if Piggy got it where you can see me eat or not.
Let me, well, I took an extra picture by accident.
Alright. Oh, wow.
Must be good.
Oh, wow. That chicken is melting in your mouth, tender. Oh, wow. Scott, I hope you like this. Oh. I'm sorry it's not rotisserie, but roasted chicken just as good. It is good.
The only difference is one's spun around, the other one just sits there while it cooks.
But it's still got good flavor. It's got amazing flavor. Took that rice off and Piggy about drooled over that rice.
That rice is awesome.
That's good.
Don't even need no soy sauce or white sauce. That's good. I did that.
Again, everybody, if you haven't checked out Scott's channel, Rambling with the Brooms, please do so. And if you check them out, please tell them that Alyne and Piggy sent you by. I hope y'all like the dish. It tastes amazing. And I'm just so thankful to Scott for allowing me to make this for him. So, yeah, everybody, I want y'all to have a great day, have a great week, and thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?